It's been said that you can say anything with flowers, and with over 15,000 retail flower shops across the country, I think that's true. We are here at Mapleton Floral in Mapleton. This is Dana.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Dana, what do you do and why Mapleton?
We love Mapleton. Mapleton has been really, they're just such nice people. Great town. It's beautiful. And we've been here since 1996. We started out, it's just kind of always what I wanted to do.
Really? How did you get into it?
I started down at a little shop in Price, Utah called Love Floral. And I was in high school delivering flowers, cleaning, and it just kind of went from there. It was
It's a
lot of fun.
creative
Absolutely.
industry, isn't it?
Yes.
That's fantastic. And you've been in Mapleton now almost 24 years.
Yes.
What have you loved about that? What have you seen over time? That's a long time.
It is a long time. It's been really, really nice. Everyone in this community has been wonderful to us. So kind. I feel really, really grateful because a lot of people have just become friends. It's not just people buying flowers anymore. It's friendships.
It's friendships, and that's the beauty of buying local.
Absolutely.
Right, and shopping local.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What have you seen? What changes have you seen in the industry over 24 years? There's
a lot
big
of
difference.
changes. Yeah, and especially since 1985.
Yeah.
Technology for sure is the big one. It's just, you can order online at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You can, it's a lot of struggle to not talk to every person directly.
Oh, because they're ordering online.
They're ordering online, which is really, it's different, but it's great too. It's convenient. A lot of the things that I find really different are the availability of flowers.
Oh, I'll bet you have a lot of markets that are available to you, huh?
Yes, so many. It used to just be California and Florida. Now we've got Ecuador, Colombia, Holland.
And that's problematic if there's any kind of weather disruption or something on the coast, right?
Absolutely.
Then you're locked out.
Yeah, the hurricanes made it really difficult for a while, but
yeah. Well, speaking of technology, here's a question. Many years ago, I ordered some flowers. I think it was for a funeral, a local funeral. I spent a sizable amount of money. I just got on, I don't know, I probably looked in the phone book and went to FTD, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I saw what was delivered.
Right.
I was so disappointed because I spent this much money and this is what was delivered.
Talk
about that.
We hear that a lot. And it's frustrating just because it reflects on the industry as a whole.
Yeah.
So what we recommend is that you shop with a florist.
Okay.
Not a wire service, not an online company, an actual florist. Even if you need to order online, make sure it's their website.
Oh, okay.
And all you have to do is Google florist in,
that's the upside of the technology,
anywhere,
right?
New York, you can find a florist, an actual florist, and call them directly.
Okay.
Then
so rather than go through the network.
Absolutely. They're going to take a huge chunk of money before they ever pass it on to the florist, which is why you're disappointed.
Right. So if I spend $100, how much of that actually goes towards
maybe
the flower arrangement?
$60.
Wow.
Maybe.
And there's a big difference between a $60 and a $100 arrangement.
And then your florist has still got to take out their delivery fee, and then that's how much they have to work with for your flowers that you thought you paid $100 for.
Yeah, okay. So that's another reason to shop local.
Absolutely.
And with the internet, you can Google a location, like you said, anywhere in the world, or right in your own
Yes.
backyard.
And when you do that too, the shops in that area can tell you what they're getting in at that moment that is really nice. You know, what we're getting here in Utah might be different back east or something.
Sure.
You know, and they can guide you and say, I know you want tulips right now, but
this is
prettier. Yeah, the tulips aren't coming in great right now.
And you deliver, right?
We do.
So you have a delivery charge, but you deliver, and that's available. How far? What is your radius?
It's flexible, but typically Payson to Orem is pretty common. We go into Pleasant Grove and Linden quite a bit too.
Oh, okay.
And obviously, I've delivered, funerals to Salt Lake and Heber and Price, and obviously we'll do that. But
again, that's call local, right? And have a conversation with Dana, and then you can work out what that delivery looks like.
Absolutely. Or we can recommend someone if it's too far.
That's great. So here's another question. So all of us have had the experience where we're walking through a local big box shop, a big box store, and they sell bouquets, and they're beautiful.
Of course.
But they're significantly lower than they would be at a local floral shop. I've often
Absolutely.
wondered, what's the difference? A flower is a flower is a flower, right?
Right.
But not.
No, there are grades of flowers, just like anything perishable.
Okay.
And so you're going to have different grades, and the big box stores are going to pick up the lower grades at a huge bulk discount. And that's why you're seeing those. So we just try and carry the upper grade.
And that upper grade, is that a reflection of size or lifespan? What does that?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They grade them at the farms, and
Because I have noticed local flowers do last longer.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, if you go to a local florist and you do get something that doesn't last, they're going to stand behind it.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're not going to be able to return it to a big box.
Well, that's I didn't know that there's
Yeah,
grades
of
flowers.
course, of course.
That's always good to know. What do you want people to know? What if I want to do some custom stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. We do a ton of custom stuff, probably more than anything else.
Really?
We always try and have things ready for those that want to they're in a hurry, they want to stop by and just grab something. That's great too. But if you want something very specific, then you know, let us know. You can come in and choose your flowers and we'll put them together, or if you want something really specific, give us some notice and we'll order it in for you.
You can get those tulips from Holland.
Absolutely,
right? Or
absolutely.
wherever else
When
they
it's
come.
not the season.
Right. That's
Yeah.
great to know. Okay, so here's a little trivia that I just learned. The biggest exporter of flowers to the United States, the biggest supplier of flowers to the United States, you know what it is? I had to Google it.
South America.
It is Colombia.
I was going to say Colombia or Ecuador.
Yep, 70% of our flowers come from Colombia.
Isn't
So
that crazy?
That's really crazy.
I would love to go see the farms in person.
Wouldn't that be great? to
One
see
day.
that? Someday. Yep. So what's the takeaway? The takeaway is buy local.
Absolutely.
Shop local, and if you have anything to say it with flowers.
Thank you.